I am a criminal defense attorney. I've been one for 17 years. When I say that people do not understand human trafficking, I didn't understand it. It really is something that once you do understand how awful it can be, the hundreds of thousands of women, men, children that are being abused all over the country, you are certain that there's something you can do to help. I had a young intern here in my office who introduced me to the Joseph Project. I met with the leaders of the group. We talked about how important it is to advocate for these victims of human trafficking. So I just kind of jumped in. It's important for people like me to do this kind of volunteer work because it's essential. I love being a voice for the voiceless, an advocate for people who have no power. People who would never be able to do what I can do in 5 minutes by picking up a phone or walking into a courtroom. A lot of what I have been able to do for many victims of human trafficking is to clear their criminal record. And while that may not seem like a big deal, it's a huge deal in today's society in getting a job, finding housing, things that are absolutely essential to anyone. The Joseph Project really does a significant amount of heavy lifting. They help you to understand what you're doing, what's being asked of you. They cover costs, they cover fees, they facilitate communication with the client, which I think is critical. They do everything they can to make your job easier, and very limited in the amount of time I've actually had to spend to make a tremendous impact in the lives of some of these victims. The truth is, they are a tremendous organization that has a great system in place to provide many of the resources to these victims that I can't provide. This type of work I've found to be unbelievably rewarding because you know you're helping someone. You know their name, you know their life story, and you know how you're helping them and what an impact that's going to have for the rest of their lives. Most attorneys go to law school and become lawyers to help people and to have an impact on their community and on the world around them. And I think this is a frontline effort at making that impact. And I see the impact as very real and very much a benefit to the entire community.